Morning. You can stand up today now. Don't play silly buggers. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Do you like my Eddie Stillwell top? I thought I'd wear that today. Right, I'm just waiting again. Sick of waiting. But however, I was just wondering why he was going past so slow. But however, I'm going to have to. And then we're going to get on with the episode. So, should be interesting. Dunno. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can reload it. Right, so I'll stick you in the mount this time. Hang on. Right, let's give it a whirl. Hopefully it's not going to stop recording or anything. Hello! How we doing? How we doing, as my friend would say. I just want to say, I've just had a notification come through on my phone saying that I've had a new subscriber. Thank you very much to whoever that is. I do really appreciate it. I'll have a look later who it is, and I will give you a shout out on my channel. I'm still waiting, which is a bit annoying. However, we need to get moving eventually. They've started locking the gates now. I don't know why, but I had a note left on the windscreen. On the windscreen. Well, like sort of just rested on the dashboard, and it said, "Please can all drivers lock the gates as they leave." So, yeah. I mean, I've just left them open because I've just come in to get reloaded. Done all my drops this morning, so I've just left them open because the boss isn't here, so as long as he doesn't come, everything should be cool. I can't bother to lock them. But I've been given 3 keys, and I've been told that one works, so I don't know which one works, so it could be all fun and games. Could be really all fun and games now, actually, now I think about it. So, we're just gonna wait here. I've got my still laptop on, I thought, may as well. Don't know why. The other day, when I did that Friday feeling video, it's that Friday feeling. Today is it Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday today. Friday, I was brake checked by a red van driver. I was also cut up by a woman. What was the other one? Oh yeah, a guy pulled out in front of me. I beat, and then I followed him. I was going that way anyway. I followed him, and he was going about 2 miles an hour. And then I found out the dash cam wasn't working because it was saying card error. So wasn't very pleased because I was going to put it in this vlog. I was flashing and beeping at him when he was going so slow, and when I opened my door, so I thought, do you want to do this properly? When I opened my door, he accelerated and drove off. So I thought I'll be able to run after him doing 2 miles an hour. So I stopped because there was no one behind me. So I slammed my brakes on, stopped, opened the door, went to get out. Well, got out, walked about the front of the bonnet, and then he accelerated and drove off. I just thought, what a wimp. if you're gonna piss someone about, at least say something to them. You know, if you got the strength to do all your hand gestures and whatever, I'm just keeping an eye on over there. Well, trying anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I thought if you got the courage to do the hand gestures, because when he pulled out, when I beat, I only went, just a bit of a, just to let him know that I am there, and he has just pulled out in front of me, and it is a give way, and then he just went, so, but what can you do? The radio's crap this morning as well. Not with signal, it's just the same old songs, time after time. So I've not listened to any radio this morning whatsoever. Yeah. So hopefully soon we're going to get moving. If not, then I'm not going to be very happy. But anyway, yeah. Speak to you in a bit. Right, we are finally out of there. We are finally out of there. I don't know why I said it like that. We are finally out of there. We're going now. Yes, what a tool. God, what an absolute tool. I fucking almost would get out of that. Fucking wanker. Plenty of room. Oh, I've got to lock the gates now as well, haven't I? Ugh, so annoying. I have to lock the gates. Oh, bloody time. However, you've got to do it for security reasons, haven't you? So, yes. Right, let's lock the gates. Get the gate locked and closed. You alright? What can I help you with? I forgot to lock the gates, haven't I? Diffy, I know. Two farmers coming, so I better take them out. You alright? You alright? Lady out at the office just come and reminded me that I haven't locked the gates and that I better do it, because if the boss sees them not locked, he'll go mad. Yeah, thank you. I just said thanks. So, let's do one. It's clouded over a lot now. Don't know why. You coming? Oh, yeah, okay, turn that. A bit of a hill this as well. Oh, I remember the council van's gone down there now. Oh. Right. Trying to get straight. Or straighter, should I say. Come on, Mr. Insignia, let's go. That council van has stopped right on the bridge, and he's causing everyone to fuss about. What's wrong with people? I had an old number plate on my old vehicle, and that was nearly exactly the same. Anyway, let's stick you facing forwards. I don't know why I turned the engine off, actually, now I think about it. Mr. Steele, can come back it, can't he? What? There's two guys just walking. What's the fucking language on them? Don't know if you could hear the language on them. I don't know what the camera caught them. But yeah, I'm sat in the passenger seat because basically I was told I was going to do some driver training. So that's like training another driver basically, and now I've been told I'm not. He's not turned up. So yeah, obviously now I'm not. So anyway, let's begin. Going to begin by going to see if I am driver training or I'm not driver training. Let's see. Which means unlocking the fucking gate again. Great! Right, I'm going to try and get the camera positioned. So it's ish okay. What's it very much what I don't want it to rev. Unplug the charger. Oh, come on, get in. Don't play silly mushes. Why is the microphone fell off? Hey, that should be okay. Clip that on there. Clip that in there. However it goes. Like that. Right. Clip the microphone on. Seatbelts on. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Right. Done that. Right. Let's begin. Let's do one. Right. Suppose at least you're out of the way now, I suppose. A bit of a dick, but you know, I suppose at least you're out of the way. Like I said before, I've not really been listening to the radio much today. Just been sort of getting on with it. So yeah. My mate Malcolm. The suspension's got a bit of a creak to it for some reason. I don't know why. But I don't know, mate, which side of the road do you want? I've not really been listening to why do people cut corners? It doesn't I don't get it. It just annoys me severely. However, we're going to continue with the day and hope that today goes okay. And today's a good day, and I think you need to just get right away. I don't know, yeah, I'll have to do. You'll just have to get on with it. If it's not right, I won't upload it, but if it is right, then it's getting uploaded tomorrow. I was going to say tonight, but no, it's not. It's getting uploaded tomorrow. So, yes. So, get some radio on, shall we? No, we don't need to do all that. Thank you. Today. I think that's what song it is. Oh well. So far today's been okay. Not had any major issues with idiot drivers. No, not had any issues. As long as I fetch it, it's not through. Nice place to leave them. This river that's coming up to our left, I don't know if you see it, it's called the River Dee. I said like a tourist then, are they called tour guides? Yeah, tour guide. I sounded like a tour guide then. If you look to your left, this is the River Dee. Yes. I think it's a River Dee. Pretty sure it is. I don't know why they make it 40 along this big, massive straight. I mean, it's a big straight, and they go and make it 40. Why? Just confuses me. I mean, from back here, I'd say it needs to be 40, and then just forget it then. But from back here needs to be 40. I don't know why I said forget it. And then just go there. I think, if you know what I mean. Just trying to clip something back on, just trying to show you. It's raining again. Yay. Seems more than I go towards the Shropshire area, it seems to rain. Something's not right with the sea. I can remember once I saw a car flipped on its roof. Over there somewhere, I think it was. It was there somewhere. I think I've got it on dashcam. I think it's on Idiots of the Week. And I'm pretty sure I've got it on the red. Is it a Peugeot 107? It could have been, I don't know. Are we over 47? I don't know. Oh, well, I'll stick to 40 anyway. Not really paying attention to the signs.
One day you'll think, oh yeah, I need a bit of this or I need a bit of that. Another day you think, no, I fancy a slightly different sort of comedy. I want a sitcom or a stand-up.
And it also depends on promotion, because if you're on the telly, more people are going to know you. But just because you're on the telly doesn't mean you're good. I know loads of comedians that stick to live work and choose their venues because they want a different kind of audience. Big doesn't mean, or well-known doesn't mean best, and that's the thing. That's a real worry.
I think when I think of the funniest person ever, the funniest person, it has to be Tommy Cooper, doesn't it?
Well, no, see, I disagree.
It has to be.
I mean,
He's funny even though he's not come out. He's behind the curtain.
Cooper's fantastic.
Look at that. Keep 2 chevrons apart. Yeah, that's 2 chevrons, isn't it? Well, it is now, probably, but it's not now. I mean, it isn't, you know. Yeah, but I don't think people get to keep 2 chevrons apart. That's not 2 chevrons. It's just silly. Because if he's, that probably was about 2 separate chevrons now. But when I first come around the corner, that was 2 chevrons. God, no. But yeah. And when they were talking about, I don't know, I just sort of tuned in. They were talking about comedy and people on comedy. Ronnie Barker's good on open all hours. I like Ronnie Barker. I don't know who else he said. Peter Kay, like him. Peter Kay recently has apparently shown his face on Twitter. I don't know that myself because I'm not on Twitter, but he was saying on the radio a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know whatever happened to Peter Kay actually. He was really funny. So I don't know. Because he did that Peter Kay, was it called Car Share? I don't know, something like that. Something like that anyway. And I think that was the latest thing that he did, and that was it. So I don't exactly know, but yeah. That's not two chevrons, is it? If that lorry has to slam his brakes on for something, she'll go straight to the back of him. I mean, oh my god. I do seriously wonder about people. I think we've got a cough coming. I don't know. Yeah, I might do. Might not. There's something jingling in the back. I can't stand it. Something like that. Anyway, let's tune back into the radio, shall we? And now it's got music on it, so I can't play it yet. Because it is copyright. Already have one copyright strike. Look at all the lorries behind these HGVs. All of the lorries behind these HGVs. All of the lorries behind the tractor. Oh. How many there is? There's a fair few. He was on his phone, Mr. Yellow flatbed driver. I don't know if you saw him, he had his glasses on, looking down like a tool. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm tired this morning. I was tired this morning. I'm still tired now. I've had a new subscriber. I think I've already mentioned that. Can't remember what his name is. I'll have a look later when I stop on my first delivery. I'll have a look later. I'll have a look then, and I'll give you a mention just to say thank you. I don't know if he's uploaded anything to YouTube or nothing. But yeah. Hopefully he'll watch this and think, oh, I had a mention. Great. That sounded sarcastic then. Hopefully he'll think, oh, I've had a mention. Wonderful. I've run out of things to say now as well. We're just going past the turning from Ronington. Any of you live in Ronington? What area do you live in? It'll be interesting to know what area is as we found now. Interested to know what area you live in. Just like, say, Leicester or something, or can you pull over for me? Just say thank you. I'm not home for here to work. However, let's just try and get on this side. Yeah. Oh, it is. I'm kind of impressed now, I don't know. Plus, I don't think he was pulling over for the traffic. He appears to have just stopped in the daylight, so. Yeah, I don't know. I drove a Ford Transit the other day. not Ford Transit, was it Ford Transit? Like that one that's just gone past, funny enough. I'll tell you something about FedEx in a minute as well. Yeah, I drove one like that the other day, and the horn didn't work on it. And when I had the horn not working, it was like everyone kept pulling out in front of me when the horn wasn't working. So I couldn't give them anything apart from the flash of the lights. So yeah. About the FedEx driver as well. I was on the bike the other day because I thought, no, I'll go for a cycle. And he overtook me with about 2 inches to spare between the lorry and the handlebars. Like, why? I find it worse on industrial estates. So I went through the industrial estate, and yeah, everyone seems to overtake. I got a few idiots on the industrial estate. I had one lorry. I'd had enough. I had enough of people pulling in front of me, so I carried on pedalling, because normally if a lorry pulls in front of you, you'd stop. I carried on pedalling until I was right by his trailer wheel, and then he slammed on his brakes because I think he saw me and then realised, oh okay. Yeah, it would have been easier if he'd just gone. Another FedEx driver. Yeah, fucking dick. Yeah, you're supposed to stop at junctions. Blimey. There's a smoky smell around here. One must be under a fire or something. I saw one of them Buddhist drivers once knock over a lamppost and phoned his company up, and just because there was no damage to the trailer, they made out as if I was lying. So, yeah. I mean, the council have took the lamppost down now, so it just looks a bit, So, because there was no damage to the trailer, because he'd knocked it with his, because he'd run over it with his tyres, really. He'd gone on the grass, and because it was a bit of a tight turning on a lane, he'd run over it with his tyres, so there's not going to be any damage to the trailer. And then he whacked it with his back bumper as he was going, but because there was no damage to the trailer, they didn't believe me, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend that company. Oh, isn't that handy? I'm not going. Which one will win? There's 2 HGVs. I think I better stay back. Oh, what the friggin' hell are you doing? Jesus Christ. Honestly, that's the problem with foreign drivers. Fucking idiot. Didn't have to call that on camera then. Well, this lorry just basically pulled straight out from the lorry. Why? Lorry give him a beep, and he still carries on. Yeah, don't know why. In that Scania at the very front. Yeah, that's the problem with foreign driving. I think they should all have a test just to see if they can actually drive in the UK. That's what I think. And if we go over to drive over in their country, then we should have a test, you know. Just because the majority of accidents that happen in the UK, not all of them, but I'd say about 50% of them are with foreign drivers. So, just like put them on a test or something. It takes just about an hour's drive down the road, with an instructor, just to see if they can drive in the UK. Then once you've done that test, you won't have to do it, and then you can come over to the UK whenever you like. You know what I mean? It's annoying. Oh, that's good fuel turn and left. Going so slowly. Which lane do you want me in? Pick a lane. Thank you. Mr. Mercedes. Mr. Mercedes. Ooh, let's get some gas. Mr. Mr. Mercedes went off with a bit of acceleration then. Just saw that lorry driver give that lorry driver that pulled out in front of him, the lorry driver that he pulled out in front of, give him a few hand gestures. I just thought then, wow. Yeah, that was a bit of a truck v's truck. Mr. BMW behind isn't keeping 2 chevrons apart either, it's 30 mile an hour. Dipstick. He's keeping like not even 1 chevron apart. Correct. What's he doing? Okay. He's doing fairly quick. I think he's turning around. Oh no, he's backed into the hedge. Yeah. It's not like you can't see it, it's big enough. No, I don't know. Yeah, something's really jingling up there, it's really annoying me. Come on your tail later. Yeah, piss off. You drongo. So to go a bit of extra slowly then, just to teach him a bit of a lesson. If he tailgates me, I'll go right to 20 mile an hour. I know it is a bit childish, but yeah, you know. It is a bit childish, but you know, we're teaching normally. Yeah, well, if you'd indicate beam right now, you're going to tool. So, yeah. You'd be like that, Mr. BMW. You gonna stop? You're gonna go. Don't think you can make up your mind then, could you? Oh, lights got it down there. Want to red rather. Why is this car at a wonk like that? Because that's all wonky. That big brick in the road. Jesus. And I was just about to run over it as well.